BranDewleau back here for my next video. So to start the video, we're going to start off with the Frostbite Zero, and we're going to taste test it against Voltage and the Blue Moon Mist Faygo. But before we do all that, we're going to open the new box I got in the mail today, a fresh soda box from the Soda Pop Bros like last time. If you guys haven't checked them out before, go check out their website. For me as a Canadian, very reasonable shipping. They have all the United States dews and all the different products you can't find here. The shipping's really fast. I got this within a few days. It's awesome. So check them out. Big thank you to you guys, Soda Pop Bros. Thanks for the dews. Thanks for hooking up BranDewleau. All right. And we'll get right into this. So some of you may not know, but I'm Canadian, and this is why I'm importing these products. We do not get these dews in Canada. I know some of you might watch my videos and might be like, BranDewleau, why don't you just go to the store and pick up your dews at Walmart? No, they do not have your amazing dews at my Walmart. Okay, a lot of nothing. Confetti, woo! I should be careful. One of these popped out, the Mtn Dew Rise. We will probably not be getting these in Canada, and the reason why I imported them, they're a zero sugar, kind of like the Reigns or Bang Energy, as a lot of you Americans are big fans of. It's kind of like that, a zero sugar, high caffeine beverage, kind of meant for the mornings, kind of meant for waking up. When they advertised these, they were saying it's going to replace your cup of coffee in the morning. It's Mtn Dew Rise. So I got one each of these flavors, and we'll get into those later. Which one's this? Pomegranate Blue Burst. Blue Burst. All right. Maui Burst in bottles. I wanted this. I mostly collect cans, but I just like seeing this in the bottle. They didn't have it in the bottles before. DEW.S.A. All right, what else we got here? All right, the big thing in the States right now, the DEW.S.A. I've sampled this before, but we're going to give it a second go. Woo! Ooh, all right, they're all wrapped in these special brown paper bags. What's in mystery can number one? Woo! The real sugar dew. So I've had throwback Mtn Dew before, but they've changed the can since, and this looks like a retro can that I actually own, so this is really cool. Collection. All right, this is a tall can. What do we got here? Ooh, it's green. It's a Rise Berry Blitz. We did the bits, the Berry Blitz. All right, another Rise probably. Yep, this is Peach Dawn, Peach Mango Dawn. Mango Dawn. Sounds like a Pokemon. Mango Dawn. Another real sugar dew. Like I said, they used to be marketed as throwback Mtn Dew, real sugar. Another Rise, I'm guessing. Tropical Sunrise. Woo! I got another, I think it was the first one we took out, the Berry Blitz, or the last one there. I got two each of the Rises, just in case the cans were dented. So I have one to sample on video. All right, DEW.S.A. in the can. So I have this can, I've had it before, but I wanted the new version, even though the can's the same. And it's been a while, I would like to try it again. All right, whoa! I got it. Strawberry Melon Spark. Ooh, it sparked right out of my hands. Another DEW.S.A. I think I got 4 cans in a bottle. Rise Orange Breeze. I think that's one we pulled out that we haven't seen yet. Pomegranate Blue Burst. I think these are mostly doubles now. And another DEW.S.A. I'm not sure if those are all the Rise flavors. I think so. Orange Breeze. I could be wrong. There could be one more because there's 6 of them. This is another DEW.S.A. Like I said, I have 4 of them. Woo! Funfetti! All right, there's 3 more cans in here. Tropical Sunrise. Last but not least, Peach Mango Dawn. Last but not least, one more. Strawberry Melon Spark. Yeah, those are all just the doubles. 2 of each. Thank you again, Soda Pop Bros. We'll get right into those blue dews and sample them out. And then after that, we'll be doing these. All right, stay tuned for that. All right, so we're here to get into the taste test now. We're going to be starting off with the Blue Dew taste test, kind of a voltage against the Faygo Moon Mist, kind of like we did in the last video with the regular Dews. And then at the end there, we'll sample it to the Frostbite Zero that I got from my last shipment from Soda Pop Bros. All right, and before I crack into those, I kind of wanted to mention this is our voltage can from Canada. When we first got it, we did a democracy, everyone voted and kind of got their say, and this was the first winner, Mountain Dew Voltage, and we've had it since, but the label has changed. And yeah, we're gonna crack right into this. Take a sip. All right, Blue Raspberry Dew, as it says. We don't actually put out the description on our bottles, but if you were to buy a box of it, it would say it on the box. All right. All right, pretty good blue raspberry flavor. I've grown to quite like Voltage over the years. At first, when they did the Democracy, I'm not gonna lie, I was mad at it because I'm a huge Code Red fan, and Code Red kind of got second place and then discontinued shortly after it. So I was sour, and I was like, oh, I don't like Voltage as much, but I've grown to really like it. It's a really good Dew. All right. So we'll crack into the knockoff, the Faygo, whoop whoop. See how this compares, because this is the Moon Mist Blue, which is definitely their version of a Voltage. And it doesn't say blue raspberry, it just says berries with a real kick. All right. Yeah, definitely more of like a generic blue flavor, like blue popsicle or like blueberry. I don't know if I would pinpoint it as blue raspberry, but it's definitely just like that kind of very generic, like maybe blue Gatorade or blue popsicle kind of blue flavor. It's good, I like it, but I would definitely have to put Voltage over it. It's good. It has like few different kind of berry flavors, I guess. Maybe more of a blueberry flavor, like I said. All right, the Moon Mist. Whoop whoop. We did the Voltage, and now we'll crack into the Frostbite Zero. So I've not yet tried these. I ordered this in for the can. I'll crack right into that, and we're gonna pour this one in the glass because I kind of want to compare it to the shade of blue to the other blues, because the other ones are in a bottle. You could see the colors. This one you couldn't. Frostbite. So the interesting thing with this one, I have sampled the regular one before in a previous video, and there is no real description for this flavor. It just says natural and artificial flavors added and Frostbite. That's the only description, is Frostbite. So when it came out, a lot of people were like, what's this flavor? When I first tried it, I thought, Voltage and Whiteout is just like a weaker version of Voltage. So, we're actually, here, I'll put it next to these. I'm not going to open this, maybe one day in a future video. But yeah, I definitely think it's closer to a Voltage in color. Maybe a little darker blue. I'm not sure. This is definitely way lighter of a blue. Yeah. All right, so we'll sip into this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just getting what I thought before, just kind of weak berry flavor. But you could definitely taste the zero kind of sugar flavor to it. So if you like that kind of thing, this would definitely be a thing for you. You kind of get that aftertaste of it. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Yeah, I'd probably rate this number 3 out of these 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So I want to mention one last thing about Frostbite. Some people in the States and some people who have tried it say it has a melon flavor. I don't get this at all, but it's all up to interpretation because it has no description or does not say what it actually is. So, some say it's melon. I just say it's Whiteout and Voltage mixed together, a weaker berry flavor, but who really knows? Only Dew knows. All right, so we're going to move on to the next taste test. All right, so before we move on to the rises, we're gonna sample out the DEW.S.A, the big thing in America right now. They brought it out right before and for 4th of July. They've had it a few years back. It was Code Red, Voltage, and Whiteout mixed together. Red, white, and blue for 4th of July. The red, white, and dew for the American holiday. So it is a purple, as you can see, it's already into the glass here. Purplish beverage. And I got a surprise for you. Stepping away from the Blue Dew taste test, I have an older can of the year before's Liberty Brew, which was the other 4th of July. It was 50 flavors in one, and we're gonna sample it out today. So I'm just gonna quickly bottom open this guy. And drain this out, and we're gonna start off and sample out. All right, get that going in there. So we'll get that. Yeah, so we'll start out and we'll sample the DEW.S.A. Pretty good flavor. Yeah, I really enjoy this. It's a good kind of mix. I don't know. I really like Code Red on its own and Voltage. Not a big Whiteout fan, as some of you might know. I just kind of think it's a blander, more boring dew. It's not terrible. I would drink it if it was available, but not my favorite. But this DEW.S.A is nice. It's good. I always kind of said I like the Liberty Brew more. And I do want to mention, this is an older expired can that I had sitting in my collection, so it is not as fresh. It still smells good. It still smells that kind of like gummy flavor, what I remember. I always kind of said it was like a gummy worm or like the blue gummy shark kind of flavor. Let's see if it holds up. Yeah, pretty good. See, this being an older, I think the date was 2019 when it expired. So it is an older can. You can tell the flavor is not as dominant as it used to be, but it is kind of that gummy flavor. I do kind of think I like this one more, and they probably will bring this out more because they had it the year before. And I don't know. Maybe they will keep forward with the DEW.S.A. I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one do you like more? I think I like this one more. All right. So let's go right on to the rises then. Happy 4th of July for my American friends, and happy Canada Day for my fellow Canadians coming up. All right. Do the do. Let's do the rises. All right. So now we're on to start the taste test for the Mtn Dew Rises. And I have one already sitting here in the glass jar there, the mason jar, because I kind of bottom opened it, as I do for most of my cans that I collect now. But yeah, we'll get into this. The Berry Blitz, it's called. Berry flavor with other natural flavors. There you go. Spill this all over. All right. And when these first were announced, before people got them, I thought they were going to be all clear, kind of like Bang and like all those other energy drinks now. But this one is quite a dark purple. Almost looks like pitch black. Smells very fruity. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's a good flavor. Maybe like grape and berry flavors, I would guess. My first kind of, kind of reminds me of like the blue like berry amp flavor, like just the amp energy, that blue one, like the berry one, kind of reminds me of that. It's not bad. It's pretty good. All right, that was the Berry Blitz, the first of the rises that we'll try. We'll move on to the other 5. There are 6 in total. All right, do the do. Let's move on. All right, so we're back for the next rise. This one's the pomegranate blue burst. All right, as you can see, it's very blue, very dark blue, almost like the Voltage and like some of the other blues we tried out earlier in the video. All right, so we're gonna give this one a good whiff. Very berry, kind of mixed berry sense to it. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah, very strong blueberry flavors along with that pomegranate kind of flavor. It's very good. Like, it almost tastes like if you drank like pomegranate juice, you get that very natural, almost pomegranate flavor, but definitely like some blueberry and kind of like artificial flavors kind of alongside it, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it almost kind of has like a lightness to it. Almost like a blueberry lemonade, like kind of like a refreshingness to it. It's pretty good. It's my first thoughts of our second rise there, the Blue Burst, the pomegranate Blue Burst. All right, let's get on to the next one. All right, so we're on to the next rise, the Tropical Sunrise, which I believe, it doesn't state, but which I believe is kind of a pineapple flavor. You can definitely smell pineapple right off the hop. It's a beautiful yellow in color. I know the glass is a little frosty here, but oh wow. Yeah, definitely like an interesting pineapple flavor. It's almost very like muted. Yeah, like you definitely smell it and you get that like initial taste of pineapple, but I definitely was thinking it was gonna have more of like a hit to it, and it kind of just like stopped, but it's not bad. It's definitely drinkable. You definitely get that like pineapple tropical flavors. Yeah, I would say it's kind of like if they ever made like a zero sugar Maui Burst, I would almost say it's similar to that. You definitely get that pineapple flavor, but you definitely could tell it's a zero sugar beverage. All right, not bad at all. So we'll move right on to the next rise. Try that one out. All right. All right, so we're here rising up to try out the next rise, the Strawberry Melon Spark. All right, so as soon as I saw the flavor for this one, it really intrigued me because, as some of you might know, there was a Mountain Dew flavor back in the day called Supernova. Well, the American and US release at least was a strawberry melon flavor. Not to get confused with, they do have a 4-in-1 which was actually a raspberry lemonade flavor, which was by the same name as Supernova, but the flavor I remember and a lot of Americans that do remember Supernova was a strawberry melon flavor, and I actually really enjoyed that Mountain Dew, and I wish they would come back with it one day. But let's see. Kind of a pinkish color, what I remembered Supernova as, but this being a zero sugar thing, it probably won't compare as much, and it's been years since I've tried it, so I don't fully remember what Supernova actually tastes like, but I remember really enjoying it. Smells super fruity. Let's go. Rising on up. That's good. Strong strawberry flavor. You gotta get that hint of melon. I really like it. It's definitely a lot better than the pineapple, the Tropical Sunrise that we just had, because that one I felt once you got that initial flavor, you just got a muted flavor. With this, it's kind of sweet all the way through. You taste that like watermelon, not watermelon, sorry, that strawberry flavor. Like you taste it all the way through. It's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of something. I almost want to say maybe it reminds me of the Berry Twister just a little bit, like maybe a zero sugar version. I don't know. So you get melon, you get berries. It's really good. This one's tasty. All right, let's rise on up. Let's do that next rise. Let's go. All right, so we're here for the next rise, the Peach Dawn, the Peach Mango Dawn. All right, so we'll sip right into that. You can smell a strong peach flavor right off the hop. It is kind of smells very similar to Sweet Lightning, but I haven't tried it yet. Let's get into this. Oh yeah, very strong peach flavor, similar to kind of like those peach candy rings. It's really good. You can barely tell that it's kind of like a zero. You don't really taste that aftertaste, in my opinion. Maybe if I drank more of it, but yeah. Now that I say it, like, you do taste the zero just a little bit, but you kind of have to think about it, and you kind of have to, yeah. Yeah, very good peach flavor. I don't know if I taste the mango as much, but the peach is definitely there. Awesome. Rising on up. We'll do the last one, finishing off right next. All right. Mountain Dew Rise. All right, we're here for the last Mountain Dew Rise of the bunch. This number 6, the final Mountain Dew Rise. Mountain Dew Orange Breeze. All right. Okay, good whiff of orange right off the start. Just the smell and the looks of it really making me think orange kickstart. But we'll take a sip and see how it compares. Oh wow, that's actually quite similar to the orange kickstart. Pretty good, pretty good. Classic, just kind of orange flavors, almost as if they just put orange juice with Mountain Dew. Almost as some of you may remember the Mountain Dew AM, the orange juice and dew mix. Not bad. It's pretty good. All right, so I've kind of been saying they're pretty good about all of them. Let's kind of do a review of all of them. Right before we wrap up the end of the video, I'll tell you which one I like the most, which one I like the least, and everything in between. All right, let's cap off the video with that. Let's go. All right, so we're here for the cap off of the video. Mountain Dew Rises. So we sampled them all out. We tried them all out. I kind of told you my first thoughts, but now we're going to kind of put them in order, which one I like the most to which one I like the least on the end here. And all right, so we'll start that. And I think the Tropical Sunrise, the pineapple one, is my least favorite. So it's gonna stay there right at the bottom, as my least favorite, mainly because it had a good pineapple flavor to start, but it was very muted after that, and it just kind of tasted like a sparkling water, like almost nothing after you got that initial pineapple flavor. I love pineapple, but it just fell flat. All right, so second worst, we're not actually shuffling any around too much because the Orange Burst, or Orange Breeze, sorry, is probably my least favorite. Not least, second least favorite. Mainly because it was a good orange flavor. I actually really liked it. It was just kind of very similar to a product they already have, which is the Orange Kickstarts. And I thought it was very similar to that. Even though I liked it, it's just too similar. All right, so third least favorite. We'll give, all right, we're gonna move this out. And I think my next least favorite will be, sorry, not the pomegranate, will be the Berry Blitz. The Berry Blitz, I would probably say is my third least favorite, mainly because same kind of thing with the Orange Breeze, that it's just similar to another product that's out on the market. They have that the Game Fuel, the blue one, or not Game Fuel, sorry, it's Amp. I got confused because they have the Amp Game Fuels in the States. But yeah, the Amp, they have a blue one, and I feel like it tastes very similar to this. So that being said, I like it. It's just too similar. All right, and now we're gonna go Pomegranate Blue Burst. I like this one, original flavor, good pomegranate flavor. It's gonna sit as my third favorite. All right, top three. It hit the top three. Now, these two are going to battle. I liked both of these quite a bit. This one, the Peach Dawn, it reminded me kind of like if they made a Zero version, Livewire, like, no, sorry, not Livewire, Sweet Lightning, the Peach KFC exclusive. It reminded me of that a bit. Just kind of like a Zero Sugar version, a little less sweet. I think you're number 2. All right, Peach Dawn. So we got the winner right here. Winner, winner, Mountain Dew dinner. All right, so this is the Strawberry Melon Spark. And like I said, it has the same flavor kind of as the Supernova when it hit Canada and the United States. It didn't really remind me of it as much because I honestly don't even remember what Supernova fully tasted like. It's been years. But this almost reminded me of the Mountain Dew Berry Twister that was available last year in Canada, now discontinued. So I feel like just to get a similar taste of that one more time was just so refreshing to me, and why it's probably number 1. All right, rising on up. We did the Mountain Dew Rise. All right, see you guys for my next video, which will probably be 100 Days of Baja Summer. Stay tuned for that. BranDewleau out.